Hello and welcome to What's Up with Dota. Today's first news story is Natus Vincere roster is finalized. So if you don't know what's been going on, a couple months ago, Navi announced that they would be changing the roster because it wasn't working, and they finally released their team. And the article reads, around 4 months have passed since October's announcement. Our Dota 2 lineup has been up in the air since then. We've been testing various players, searching for a most effective roster to perform well and challenge the leaders of the scene. Navi has undergone many ups and downs during this constant search. The 4 players of the new team were found quite fast. The team lacked a captain, which is why ArtStyle, who had acted in this capacity several times before, joined the core, comprised of Dendi, Snako, and Ditya-Ra, who had been spotted when playing at Power Rangers, was invited as a carry. Dimitri proved to be a great player whose aggressive performance on Ember Spirit led Natus Vincere to victory many times. At the time, the roster of our team was almost finalized, but the search for the 5th player was problematic. The situation changed in late January when it was decided to keep Victor General as a hard laner. Despite playing most of his career on the central lane, he managed to adapt to the new role and become a necessary detail in Natus Vincere's mechanism. The renewed team of Born to Win has secured a trip to the LAN Dota Pit League 4th season as well as demonstrated good performance online. We're sure that the squad had great potential. Today we are ready to make an official announcement. The roster is finalized and the new trials are awaiting for us. Support Natus Vincere and our players will become more victorious in positive emotions. The comment by Navi's Dota 2 manager Eugene. I am happy that we can finally stop looking for optimal roster and focus on achieving our long-term goals. Now we can plan effective practice and step by step with the help of boot camps and tournaments, develop our skills, work on our plays, and improve the level of team communication. You must agree that it's hard to show your true potential when you don't know who you'll be playing beside you tomorrow. I guess the state of uncertainty was worse than a series of losses and misfortunes. I am sure that not only players but also all others were tired of it. Nowadays we have a favorable working environment. We perfectly understand what to work on and what to develop. Soon the players will gather together for the first boot camp and as a team then travel to the first LAN and hopefully will be able to show their best. During these last 3 weeks, this lineup has demonstrated that its potential is huge, and now it is capable of outplaying each and every opponent. Today we have practically everything to achieve the highest goals. It's just a matter of time and effort. So the new Navi Dota 2 Natus Vincere team is ArtStyle, Ditya-Ra, Dendi, Snako, and General. Moving on to the second story. The second story is the Shanghai Major commences, so get ready, it's gonna happen now. And the Dota 2 blog reads, as the countdown to the Shanghai Major approaches, the 0 hour, teams fans alike make the final preparations for the start of group stage play. Kicking off February 25th at 9 AM SGT in Shanghai, each day of the group stage will feature 4 teams battling through a double elimination bracket. The top 2 teams will move into the upper bracket of the main event, while the bottom 2 teams will settle for seeds in the lower bracket. After the group stages has completed and the tournament brackets are set, play will resume on the main stage of Mercedes-Benz Arena on March 2nd with a champion to be crowned March 6th. For Winter Battle Pass owners, all Shanghai Compendium predictions must be locked in prior of the start of the group stages at 9 AM SGT. So make sure to finalize your choice to maximize your battle point potential and earn more level rewards and your predictions pay off. All Shanghai Major matches can be viewed live in the Dota 2 client via Steam, broadcasting, or on Twitch. Find the full schedule on your compendium or here. For fans tuning into the Dota 2 client to watch, you can now have your say in selecting the MVP for each match. Once you have witnessed an ancient destruction and completed spectating a live match or a recent replay, you can vote on the most valuable player on the in-client ballot. Cast your vote to see real-time voting stats compiled from all other fans watching along. And finally, moving on to the final story. The final story is that G2A is being accused of not paying Complexity sponsorship money. So we have another case of organizations not paying players, and let's get started with the article. The popular game reseller G2A has been accused by esports organization Complexity of not paying out owed sponsorship money. In a time where game resellers are seeing a lot of security thrown their way, some worrying news has been revealed by Breitbart.com. G2A has in fact seen a lot of negative attention come its way, not only from Complexity, but also from Riot Games, the company behind the esports title League of Legends. According to Richard Lewis, the journalist who broke the story, multiple partners of the retailer had gone on record to state that the payments have been late or non-existent. Complexity, however, was the team that spoke out the loudest. Jason Lake, the founder and co-owner of Complexity, gave the following statement to Breitbart.com. In April of last year, we signed a deal with G2A that included a minimum payment and incentivized based upon organizational streaming hours. Month after month went by with no payment. When we were able to get a response from the company, which was difficult, pathetic excuses were given. We eventually sent them notice of breach and stopped giving them free marketing exposure. After calculating the amount it would cost to pursue legal remedies, we decided it wasn't worth it. After 13 years in this business, I've seen my share of shady sponsors, and in my opinion, G2A ranks right up there with the worst. So, this is another situation where, well, organizations don't want to pay the players for streams or whatever, but that sucks. Either way, that's it for today. If you liked the video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, but I'll catch you guys next time.